Alright everybody, what's going on? It's Thundershot. I said I was going to be grinding a lot off camera and have been grinding a lot. I have. In some universe where that sentence makes sense, we are looking a lot more good to go here. I am worried because your boy's been getting a little groggy-eyed. Happo's been getting a little groggy-eyed, so I want to get this food in him before he passes out on me. I said level 22 roughly was going to be when I thought we were at least going to be able to compete at the level 3 flying event. And he is just now hitting level 22. You know what? His belly's got a little bit of room left in it. I'm going to throw a stamina bone his way. It won't level him up, but next time he eats fruit, he will level up. You know what I mean? So we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and make sure that our boy Weezer's good to go. Our boy Girl Apache Helicopter Weezer. Oh, not hungry at all, Weezy. Okay, hold on. Well, let me at least give you some... Let me pet you a little bit. Hold on, Weezy. You know what? You look like you could use a ride out here on the floating duck. Probably before it disappears into oblivion. Just, no, come back. That's not what I meant. Just like that trumpet we never saw again, you know? Yeah, look at him go. He loves it. He freaking loves it. Look at him. Look at him. Like riding a bike. He'll be fine out here. He'll be fine out here all alone for sure. I don't need to supervise him. He's doing great. All right, let's go check out this level 3 flying race. Once again, to restate the current strategy we're working on here. I'm totally ignoring the running, swimming, and power races. Because that's not what, well, he's good at running, but that's not what we're focusing on. That's not what Happo's good at. What we're focusing on right now solely is flying. Because if we can get Happo to doing level 3, 4, and maybe even level 5 in the flying races, that's the fastest way to earn Chao points from what I understand. And the more Chao points, the more Chao tokens we earn, the more stuff we can buy. The more cool stuff for our garden, the more Chao eggs we can buy, and more importantly, the more fruit we can buy to level him up to get us more Chao tokens. So here we go, Happo. Racing in level 3. He's already behind. That is a really bad sign. I said level 22 was when he thought we thought we could compete. Now, what Happo needs to do, last time he took the outside turn for both turns. So, yeah, this time he's kind of hugging the inside. That could be good or bad. We're not in the last, you know. We could be in last, but we're not. I don't like him being on the outside the whole time, though. I think it's the smart thing. Now he's hovering over to take the inside turn again. Nope, now he's going back out. We've lost him. He didn't win this one. He didn't win this one, boys and girls. If he would hug that inside corner, he could have. See how close we can get here, though. Little stamina boost at the end. Man, it is like, I want to say we're maybe 3 levels away from victory. Maybe 3. I didn't see what time the first place guy finished at. I was going to keep an eye on that. See how many seconds we need to shave off. But on a long race, shaving seconds off isn't that big of a deal. We got 5th. Do we still get 18 points for 5th? We got 28 points for 5th. That's better than, because we got 18 when we got last place. The good news is that his belly's empty is the bad news. The good news is that I've actually been doing a really good job of saving up money. So I hate to be that guy. I do so much grinding off camera. I just want to be recording again, you know? I hate to be that guy, but we are going to do more flying races on camera. And guys, that's just a lot of what this game is. From what I've gathered, unless there's a big part of it I'm missing, which is not an impossible thought. I could just be missing a big portion of this game or something. But unless there's a big part of this game I'm missing right now, this is just a lot of the game. You guys can see the progress on how much further we've gotten ahead as far as the level 2 race goes. You guys remember when I used to barely be able to win, or when Happo used to barely be able to win the level 2 races? Yeah. Now look at these nerds. Left in Happo's dust. Left in Happo's dust way back there. We're doing this in under 15 seconds. These losers are coming in at roughly like 18, 19 seconds, somewhere in there. See how much we're beating level 2 by, and we can't beat level 3 yet? Like, we were kind of close, sort of. But we can't beat level 3 yet. I'm doing this for the Chao tokens. I have enough Chao tokens to buy all the fruit that he could eat right now. But I'm mainly doing this to empty his belly. And since we can knock these races out in 15 seconds, I mean, I think the menuing takes roughly as long as the thing does. So 15 seconds of menuing, 15 seconds of racing. We're, startup times and all that. We're knocking out these races in 30 seconds. So it takes us, maybe 2 minutes. Maybe 2 minutes, and then we clear out his belly. 2.5, 3 on a bad day. But I mean, we're completing. Look at these. Look at how far back they are. They're not even in the same race we're in anymore. We're on our own. I don't know who's finishing by us. Nobody. That's what I thought. So we're gonna do a couple more of those to empty his belly, and then I can buy him some fruit. I think I might just buy him. I'll tell you what. We'll do one more race, and I'll just buy him all blues. I'll just buy him 3 blue ones. Well, no, I'll buy him more. I'll buy him 5 blue ones. It'll lower his running stat, but it'll help a lot in terms of getting his flying stat up. I think I'm just gonna buy him. We're just gonna buy him 5 blue ones, which might level him up twice. If he levels up twice, I still don't see us winning this. The thing is like, if you see a gap in this race, like back when I was, you know, winning, if I beat somebody by like a second in this race, that's a pretty big gap because this race is super, super short. A 1 second gap is still pretty large. But on that long path where, you know, on the big map where it's all stretched out and everything, a 1 second gap is not that much. Like if we level up just a little bit, you know, let's say every, I don't know, 10 feet we go, we're catching up by 0.1 feet. That's not much on the little map, but that, you know, that adds up quite a bit on the bigger, more long stretched out map. Is a really poor way to put the point that I'm trying to get across. We're doing a good job of saving up money though. Too bad I have to blow it all because these blue fruits are more expensive. I understand why they're more expensive. See how much we just lost it all. We just lost all that extra cash. We're just under 300 now. But we're gonna give him 5 blue ones. I hope he doesn't go to sleep, because if he goes to sleep, I have to cut and just wait for him to wake up, and that takes minutes. I hate waiting minutes. It's really like 5 minutes. It was much longer. Like it took a minute or so for the eggs to hatch. It is much longer than that for them to wake up from a nap. At least it was for Weezer, the both times he took a nap. If we can get him to level 24, he just went up a level in stamina though. No, take the freaking fruit. I tried to give it to him and he walked off. Yeah, his running's gonna go down. I don't really care about that because he doesn't land at all during those flying things. I might just I don't want to let his running decay, but I might just let his running decay a bunch while I'm working on this. Let's look at that. He still has room in the belly. I don't have enough to level him up this way though. He's level 24. I'm gonna go buy one more. We're gonna buy one more fruit. We're gonna buy one more blue fruit. I know it seems like a waste to run over here and only buy one fruit and run back, but it's super quick. You know, it keeps me from doing more races and stuff. And we'll get him to level 25 and we'll try this race again. Because I have this gut feeling that when we hit level 3 and we can do the level 3 races, it's just going to be points aplenty. If they go up to 160, like if they double it from 80 to 160, that'll be okay. Why am I doing a race? We're not doing a race. If they only add 40 more points, like if we only get 40 more Chao tokens, that's going to be a huge bummer because these races are longer to do. You know what I mean? So 40 Chao tokens really wouldn't be worth my time. 80 Chao tokens would be okay. But if they accounted for the fact that these races are longer, so they added like more than double. I know it's kind of a stretch to think that we'd be getting more than 160 Chao tokens per race. If we were getting like 200 plus Chao tokens per race, that would just be stellar. Because these races, to kind of put it into perspective on how fast I'm getting Chao tokens here. And we'll give him a stamina one to top it off. Kind of put it into perspective on how fast I'm getting Chao tokens here. I'm getting 80 in the level 2 race, you know, which is fine. But the level 2 races take me 15 seconds, you know? He's not cocooning, is he? I'm going to be worried the day one of these motherfuckers goes into a cocoon. And if the level 2 Chao race takes me 15 seconds and I get 80 points, and the level 3 Chao race gives me, let's just say it gives me 120 or 160 Chao tokens, that's a huge upgrade. But the level 3 race takes me 45 seconds. Now, I know with start time and finish time and menuing, the level 3 race is probably still faster, but it's not going to be that much faster, given the fact that I can do the level 2 race so much. Like, you know, I do the level 2 race in a third the time as the level 3 race, minus menuing and all that stuff, so I'm sure it evens out or whatever, but let's see if Happo can pull this off or if Happo's getting another loss. He leveled up in flying like 3 times. He also leveled up in stamina at least once, maybe twice. I wasn't paying too much attention. But the stamina one also helps, because as you can tell last time, we were in 7th, and I started using stamina near the end of the race. And we got to 5th, and we stayed in 5th for a while. But we caught up a lot. Even though we only passed a couple people, we caught up to the guys in the front a lot. And I started off with the stamina lead like I normally do. He's just on the outside turn for this. He's just like, this is just like bad pathing, I guess, is the way I would put it. And he does it this way every time, so I'm guessing it's something preset, but still. Go ahead and give him a little stamina boost here. He leveled up once. I don't know if that actually gives me an extra stamina bump or nothing. And now we're caught in the pack. All right, let's see if we can run that. We're not in 7th. That's a lie. Whatever the thing says is a lie. Oh, we might pull this off. Come on, Happo. Come on, Happo! Damn it! We're like 2 levels. I want to say 1 level, but I've had it where I won the level 2 race at level 8, and then I lost the level 2 race at level 10 with flying. So I want to say we got to go up at least 2 levels. We got 70 points for second place in level 3. I'm pissed. I'm livid right now. I'm actually running out of Chao tokens is the problem. He's going to have enough room in his belly to eat 2 of these blue ones. So we're going to do I didn't mean to walk out of there. We're going to do 2, maybe 3 level 2 races real quick. God, we're going to be so much faster than these level 2 losers. I'm so upset. I'm so upset that we didn't... That last one was close, man. That last one was close. More stamina would have won us that one for sure. Obviously, more flying would have helped a little bit more. But we're going to pull it off. We're going to beat that filthy level 3 level this time. And when we do, I hope to Christ we get at least 160 Chao tokens. I'm hoping it's more, but I hope we get at least 160 Chao tokens. Because like I said, that race being, 40, 45 seconds long is what really makes the difference. As far as how fast one can grind up Chao tokens goes. But again, I'm sure it's faster. I don't think it's by much, but I'm sure it's faster. Because you give how much time it takes up to start. You take this end screen. Congratulations. I got to get my points. I go into the post screen. I have to pick Chao games again. Load it back up. I'm sure just getting the points in one lump sum is quicker with race number 3, but it's going to irk me if it wasn't accounted for, is all. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to try something after this race. It's not going to be anything big, so don't get your hopes up, but it's a little thing on the menu I saw. I'm sure it won't lead to anything. But just in case the option's still. Well, you'll know what I'm talking about here in 10 seconds when we win this race. Because man can Hapo freaking fly. Look at those losers in the back. They thought they had a chance. They just keep lining up to just keep getting smacked. We're sub 14 seconds now. Absolutely, unbelievably ridiculous. All right, let's knock this out one more time. This episode might be kind of long, but I want to get everything I can in here. I want to beat this level 3 before this episode ends. That's what I want to happen. I want to beat this level 3 race really badly. We're going to knock this out one more time. We're going to knock this one out, not the gift shop. We're going to knock this race out one more time, Hapo. See, the thing that's a bummer with losing is that you're constantly... Oh, wait, no, let me try that thing I was going to try. Nope, I tried to move left and right because you see how it's at the beach resort? I tried to move it left and right. See if I could see the other resort names, but I can't. That was me being cheeky. It didn't work out. There's this balance when I'm doing the level 2 races where I always make more Chao tokens. Make more Chao tokens than I spend on fruits, obviously, so I can stay positive with Chao tokens. Lower his belly, and then also buy fruits that both refill his belly and level up his stats is kind of the balance thing. But when you do a Chao race, like when I take a risk and I do that race and I lose it, his belly gets lower, but I don't make enough Chao tokens to like fill him back up. You know what I mean? I forgot about using stamina that round. We still came in at 14 seconds. Unbelievable. So sometimes losing that race throws a wrench in it, but I feel like when we get level 3 figured out, if they give us a lot of points, everything will be fine. We'll be A-okay. But let's just buy this stuff and get out of here. Let's just buy these fruits. Start making our way downtown. I'm just gonna let running DK, man. We are solely focused on flying right now. Watch the level 4 1B. Watch the level 4 1B of a course that has a lot of running in it, or that has some running in it. So they have to go back to running. And running is a stat that will matter. That would be just my luck. All right, we're going to give him 5 of these and probably whatever he needs stamina-wise in his belly to finish filling him up there. So we're going to give him 5 of these fruit. Please don't be asleep. Please don't be asleep. Don't go to sleep. I saw him yawning earlier. That's why I'm so concerned about this. So I for sure 100% saw him yawning earlier. He's going to have a lot of room for stamina. Which is fine. Weezer, you're getting awfully close. I wouldn't want to accidentally give you one of the good fruits. Because you're not good. Alright, that will level him up. That'll put him over the edge in flying. It also puts him over the edge in stamina. So you know what? I'm not going to mess with giving him his belly won't run out while we're doing this. Probably better to leave his belly more empty. I can give him more fruits that way. I can buy more fruits that way if I need to. Alright, he leveled up like twice. So this is it, people. Moment of truth. This is the race, and then I'm gonna call this part. So we're gonna hope damn well he wins this. We're gonna hope damn well Hapo wins this. The dude's 65-6. You can see how much off-camera grinding I do. You guys have seen half of them on camera. Hapo is 65-6 in the record books because we got to do the level 2 so much. But level 3 is what's really going to chew in this one for us. Level 3 is the one that's really going to put this one over the top. 1. Come on, Happy! Happo. Come on, Happo. All right, starting off in front because I do the stamina boost. That's how we roll. He's going to take this awful routing that he always takes. We got the poop emoji behind us. We got the little, you know the little devil thing that shows up on your shoulder in cartoons? He's erasing this one. That's little red Chao. We're actually doing good. It says we're in 6th when we're really in 1st by a mile. Their reader thingy is a little off, like, depending on what place you're in. But why are we doing so much better this round? We only went up 2 levels. This is the turn that's going to kill us. This turn is going to murder us alive. Look at him. Why are we kicking so much ass? We only went up 2 levels. We didn't go up that much in levels. We're winning by a country mile. What happened? No one wasn't even close. What the hell? All right, well, we won. All right, now this is the moment of truth. This is the real moment of truth. Okay, how many freaking tokens? At least 160, please. Oh, gross. I'm throwing up in my mouth. Only 140. That's not even faster. It's probably faster to do the level 2. It's probably faster to do the level 2 over and over again. Oh, God, level 4. No, I'm not going near that. Not touching that with a 89-foot, with a 69-foot pole, people. That one kind of looks like, I don't know, looks like something fruity, like a fruity kind of pudding. Maybe one with blueberries in it, because it's like the pudding was initially white, but it kind of turned it purple. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of a good color name for that Chao, like blueberry and cherry together, maybe. We can tell which Chaos are, though. He's the one with the little robber mask. He's the one with the little robber mask on. Excuse me, hero mask. Forgot it. We're running it back just cause. Look, we literally went up 2 levels. I told you guys the difference in the long levels. The distance is not as big as you think it is. We went from getting 5th to all of a sudden 2 levels up. With how long the distance is, we went from barely worse to somewhat better in 2 levels. You know what I mean? We're gonna be able to win that one over and over. The problem is that I'm only getting 140 freaking Chao tokens per freaking victory. It didn't even hit the 160 mark I was shooting for. All right, folks. Well, I don't know if that's going to be the end of this session or not. Basically, the end of the session means, what this means is that I record these all in giant chunks, guys. So I recorded part 1 all the way up till right now in one sitting. I don't know if the next one is going to be a new session or a part of this session. Depends on how I feel. I know I'm going to grind this up a little bit more. We're going to get back to grinding. I'm going to get back to grinding more points. The one good thing about the bigger race, I suppose, is that as far as his belly goes, as far as his belly size goes, instead of getting 80 points and losing 2 points in belly, I can actually get 140 points, and he only loses 2 points in belly. So I guess that is a worth trade-off. I guess despite how long it takes, that is a worth trade-off, because that's less trips back and forth for fruit and, you know, evening out his belly and everything. So that's something good, I guess. Old man, you learn anything new yet? Nope, might catch me outside. How about that? All right. But yeah. I don't know if the next one's going to be a new session or not. I just know I'm going to go grind up a little bit, and I'll see how I feel when I'm done. But thank you guys for coming out. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next part. Thundershot out. Peace, lit. We'll catch you guys with more Chao Resort Island next time.